offer to acquire vehicle. The statement stressed Mr. Mahama's integrity and draw him into unnecessary public controversy. Unfortunately, allegation is the latest in several vehicle attempts to impute the integrity of Mr. Ibrahim Mahama and subject him to needless public engagement. Track record. Defending Mr. Mahama's business interests, the statement maintained that companies associated with him have been established or acquired through lawful process and operated in compliance with Ghana's laws. It further said the longevity of his business reflected sound corporate governance and prudent management. According to their statement, the businesses have remained operational through 7 electoral cycles, demonstrating their resilience and adherence to legal and regulatory requirements. He added that Mr. Mahama remained committed to supporting Ghana's socio-economic development through investment in the country and elsewhere on the continent. That is, he's committed to contributing his quota to the development of Ghana by investing in businesses opportunities in Ghana and beyond, the statement added. Mr. Mahama has instructed his legal team to initiate legal proceedings over the publication and circulation of the allegations. The statement did not specify the individuals or organizations that will be targeted by the intended legal action, but it indicated that the matter will be pursued through the appropriate legal channels. The controversy comes amid public discussions around the future of VACO, one of Ghana's strategic industrial assets, with workers expressing concerns over the company's operations and ownership. However, Mr. Mahama has insisted he has no investment in it, or involvement in it, or interest in any proposed acquisition of the company. So that is it from the quarters of Ibrahim Mahama. Now also can be extra careful, because ubetimi lawsuit indicating say wo ana wakoka sasemno ediafa ne hu na oni interest whatsoever to acquire vehicle. Into vehicle adwumayefo no so a moya mo demonstrations monhwe na monya mo demonstration, but obo party say mamu involve Ibrahim Mahama whatsoever in it, because onye na dwen say obeje company no ne 7 companies na owo sisi no ana oye ho adwuma kama. The next is that the Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRT wants transport fares could increase by 30% if government fails to act on rising fuel prices. This is just a fallacy. We Sebiota Fracture Agency, because your people under your administration have already increased fares. Some part of this country, and it's a shame to GPRTU, a big shame. As I wake up this very morning, and Kofoa eti J River in Patem. Amufa Kaf J River ba of Fankoa, only 2 cedi 50 pesos. They wake up this morning only for the people, the drivers, to tell them so almost 3 cedi 50 pesos. I'm going to 1 cedi and they by their own accord. So why do you issue this statement? I don't know we issue certificate and find it. Amufa Kaf Kasua overpass Nasia. Everybody called J River, 6 cedi 50 pesos. Says so much 8 cedi. Sign on the atoso. So only 1 cedi cry to swa. It's not going to be a friend is saying almost about 7 cedi 50 pesos. Only 1 cedi 50 pesos that to so almost 8 cedi. Aban papa ba any say a car no mudi atem. And I will consistently tell you, sir, when fuel was 17 point something in this country, there was not increments of transport fare. Anybody should come and dare me. Obianda dare me Ghana. Aban papa buy no. Fuel drop go through 12 point 11 point now ya took we were paying more. Today, as I speak to you, part of this country. Now the most simple part of GPRT for more sense to make a car buying and can be say part of this country and witnessing increments of transport fares. Way back about last month, just this morning, part of Kasua in the pattern for our experience, those traveling on the stretch from Kasua overpass to J River, Transportation have been increased. 1 city 50 pesos have been added to it. From Ofankor to that place, another 1 city have been added to it. And you are here writing and issuing a statement to say, Sabaya nye bibia, mube increase fare by 30%. Eko fra konkoko, eko kumase, efu VIP for basis na ya tutumu no. Hwa na tumu. Hwa mu na tumu. Aban papa, mo so mon tell se meka kosi se meka. NDC for mo de mon tell. MPP for no so ayan to aba no. Se mo so mahu. We are all in the same quarters. Media for na mo chastise aban no. Eye dedetia 2024 ali atum na fuo na why na there no. And then monka the same thing because 90% of the people effort trotro and they are experiencing it. Akawomu. Because we were in this country 70% in the buy. People went on demonstrations. Namu Kahomo supporting womu. It was 70 per liter. We were here. We experienced in 2022, 2023. But Yamunu Sadi we. And he said, ne. More be try chrome hakache say fuel above from your test by 11 point something. Ya tutoba. And I insistently sit on this network. 2 panels in this house. I would tell me just say when the MPP was leaving power, they left for area 14.2. Today, where is it? 14.2 no mujamo anyway. One come 17 to take Mukayeno. In 2024 December year 2 about fuel area 14.2 and I say and then I say it was your babaso a babaso. It was your secretary be criticize. Yeah, media house now. Ya told me to Mukaya so media platform abosumi 75,000 10,000 more. Eh be ya de ketua na no ade de koba. And your foot to the be, many foot to the be. Today people are grieved and they can't talk. I confront to me Kasa because they are beginning to feel regretted. And then me catch them I'm the me I am saying the reality. Me concord the story na me nka. Me say, go to that place today this morning. Omo faka wo fanko, ediba cycle, ediba Accra, ye job 15 cedi instead of 13 cedi. Omo faka basic kaneshi, ye job 13 cedi instead of 10 cedi. Omo ji omo. Omo start so omo ji sika no. Wana ensuo ni toya na kwan traffic wo kakso akwa so omo start here. And some from bre, ye ji omo. So to for bre, ye ji omo. So today ask the driver. We see a two fuel must say aye. And I'm say time of fuel we do 11 point here no. Now we just saying. No him and him. And I'm because say time of fuel about 13 now just saying. About 14 now just saying. Diesel about be do 12 what just saying. Diesel by be do 13 what just saying. And then diesel 17.61 wire. And then they also be to kaketrum per one accord. Me boy. And I buy to me because I buy new on air campaign. I buy ultimate cow because only on air campaign. So you can't say it. It is why I say this about behind your planner. Obia your pen. It will be on to Niniamus and Lucipe. Yara, ever Jina media budget the catcher say, control a Kurmani 1 wire but from the inflation I had the end. Me wanna get us as customers a catcher say the inflation now I started jump cost and your footsteps in the cabo I had. Yet you want I am with that. I don't go that day. Hey, we all day inside. We all feeling the pain. Now, I'm going to buy them getting me and 50 Ghana. Oh, UTC, I say, yeah. Nyado ya kind, tomatoes ya kind, moko price. Ya ka mo se mayenka. We will continue to say it because a maybe other say ko ya kae and then so ya beka. We are not the mouthpiece of any political party. We will say the people are suffering. The people are crying. The people who told like to vote for you to get over 1 million. The people who have given you 190 ministers as MPs. Those people are suffering today. No soon, eh? The people who promised them the 24-hour market, 24-hour economy, our industries, have turned to be 24-hour market. When you are demolishing people's structures now to build a 24-hour market, which will take about 3 years, which after 3 years, You are depriving people of their businesses, that small businesses. And what Tiano na or Kotu Abano say, oh, you go sell by 24-hour market. Was it in your manifesto? No. Was it here? Nekawe 24-hour market, Nekawe. Lost priority. Mo yira, mo tiasi got them, mo sintisi kwam. Mo tinsi kwam na what tiasi from. What you told the people is not what you are doing. It is a woman being one and the country driver for them to pay. That's why I'm saying it's a part of this country. Places baby are woman too. But those people doing it, mo show woman. Now mo stop you woman. Now this is becoming unfair. And then I must say Ghana for kutu pasa mu ya. No more better to say there mo be jaw mo jeje. As I say fight for yourself. Wow, and people are paying and they are quiet. And I am saying it. Some catch the MPP for say they lost the election 2 years ago. And then, oh, Hinefa. Your bomb basis at time. You are beginning to lose the election. You are beginning to lose the election. You should actually quiet. Transport fare is one of the biggest challenge in this country. We are feel why a Diane. So transport boy di a Diane boy bed. Because we'll be on the food staff for Bakroma beto piano. What the price it took na catch you so also the better the so. So eventually inflation now starts rising and my move for Niagara na ekon keten no e pagya mu and the dollar 11.9 e pagya no mu ya kan ko na kyeremo munya ho adwuma. Finance minister say I am the boss say beba maka kyerɛ say boss na nan no mu kae say beba de bia ba ye bia mabio de any club ba no so a entumi compete with the private transport operators. That is why they are doing what they are doing. It is a ministry of roads and transport overcome one atumu a. The best solution to this problem is bring them more buses to compete with the private buses. And I know just say now obi so just say some say any free market operating. Obi antumi nka hwi no obi antumi ton radio pa mo so mo fa buses ni begum na mo 31st ne so na yentwe de obi ba be suo ka kire say aban sai na dwuma ba wo de mo sa se mo dem fam nobody should see the next statement. GPH for the issue statement no ye twen aban baby a minim say ya tuka kire na me ka kire no people living in Isawam esu amasaman esu so tuom esu. Find out. Those living on the Kaswa stretch, find out. I am a living witness. I will not come and say somebody said it. I said it. And I have paid this morning. Baby, I'm free. Baby, it's 2 cedi 50 pesos. They took 3 cedi 50 pesos. Me on the butiaye. And no be the smart. This morning, my son was leaving home out to Kaswa. Omo 8 cedi. And no be the kind, yeah, they are witnessing. So we are speaking the truth. Men can record you be no on the canon, no on the country. Say I don't so I'm record the MPP4 and MPP4 ne kasa. No, they say Ghana had the Maya no, and this MPP the Maya no. Yen bomu chamsu yen kamasem. Yen bomu chamsu yen kamasem. Yen kamasem pe nipani ye say. But mo in political stations. Media houses are a casabamo. Ankofo aja journalistic work na to nchen. And as I said, we are party communicators. They are party communicators. I have no grudge with them. I have no problem with them. They can say whatever they want to say. But media, say nkoye, I will let you know say nkoye. The people are doing whatever they want. When it is good, you tell me about Papa. When Blaster is winning, about Papa. When Blaster is losing, what do we say? I am asking questions. So if transportations are being increased, without Minister of Transport saying anything, sir, about Papa na bana. When the people cannot buy the foodstuffs, about Papa na bana. I am asking questions. More answer. Nyamen Kwana may feel the pinch. Others are feeling the pinch. The 17 per liter we have experienced them before. And you made noise about it. You talked about it. You criticized it. You made the Ghanaians to believe that you do better than that. Don't come and tell me today that there's problem at the oil fields, at the Gulf of Wine. No, because you told the NPP that they should never use any external forces to make an excuse for the rising of the dollar and then the fuel prices. Mom, you be that. It may teach them who you be a mobile trade, mobile sheep. Some will be now catch them send Tokwa. American one who Tokwa. It didn't want fine and now oil price are cosura. It is true, say oil price cost but you used it against somebody. You said it against somebody. Tinana Tiba Foreman, we were all here. We clapped for you. But what did the drivers do? Were they able to reduce their fares? No. Oman Fiye. Oman Kabi. I don't hate them. I have friends, I have brothers in them. I don't hate them. But come here and say, we have rules and regulations in this country. We have laws abiding us. And why is always the passenger at fault? That's where my problem is. When the petrol is reduced, oh, they won't get a home country and say, ya tissue to miss my tissue. Just this year, petrol was 11 point something. Diesel was 13 point something. And you're China Namuji. Passenger ben a complaining here. Passenger ben a soon here. And today you are telling me it is 17.6. It also be 2. What to catch you just like that? You are being insensitive. Oh yes, sir, you are being insensitive. And we will put the blame at the doorsteps of the government. Because I know we will be. Some for measures beyond to. Until I make us say, you always have a good plan when you are in opposition. And people need this for sign here. Anytime there more opposition, be a winning answers you be. Anytime be a more opposition, more the best solution for Ghana for. But the moment you sit down near the Kodanima pet and no one no. Refuse adia catching in lost priorities after what teachers got a more year the pet. And today, and nobody to me sorry say you 2 petrol to smart to medium. And your uniform. The most annoying part and your uniform. When others are abiding by the rules and regulations, when others are abiding by government policies, others say no. So you mean them, we can't drive for you now. So me MPP for them to catch your man. MPP for you now. So we support them. Say I am Muntumana. Is MPP for you now support you? So matum. Send them be a canoe. And maybe I can say I afford the back or soon to add almost on your day. That's what you were saying here. I own your day, and so I don't have formal children. I saw some of your nipa. And then I don't know you, I'm here no more children, or to be told, I want to go to one I say, and to Mutum. What I want bomber pomso, most supportive woman at all cost. It's now, yeah, there, I can't even come because and now all supporting. And money, yea, it's no, yeah, but come on, what to move for measures to be on back. May say. GPI to some between 30%. Already a beer to that. Ghana buying also issue statement near NTU. And never did some gradually, may catch them, and near my did some gradually. And never did some gradually. Ah, Aden, Crobel your team, I say, a Mrani Krunum, cry your team, and Mrani. Mreni kronum to be a sorry and why you do a pedwa so no pet baby at no second and what that. Now go for bread, go for soup, go for the amenife. Go for the amenife the quadjuma, go for the amenife the coof if you and go for the amenife. Meanwhile, the uncle salaries and wages, the eternity. I didn't mean ya bear jumada. It may about the say cran answer, may shut down check this out because we may not bear jumada. That's the situation. But somewhere ya buy you man. I have to my eyes on a bed aqua Masakaba. Okay, so Ghana Se Sen Jumadina Yasha the baby Yasafana in our trip bank were feeding na yin komobia da ponoso ewa hase na yen hwekwan be faso a de Ghana ebisi ye uka boy one can boy iti da bia so ye bebo modern aye den aka because say yanka Ghana for na kasa ade be boy chem so aka say adenti na yenka so we have to say yeka kwa bia so de sefata no yebeka because it's becoming unbecoming. It is becoming unbecoming in this country. Ade ana kura yetim bia kwa kan mo see ye bibia politics ye bibia politics I no kura so because enwa okaye na se ne waka wano atum na nkofo ne brea. And when it was 17 no me say omo antu ka ketium. So why this time? Why this time? We are sick and tired of these things. Ghanaians are sick and tired of this. Abremo. Alright, so that is 0545402507. Guess we come inside able to media but other stories, interesting times ahead. Na yedin komo ewufia ha say the MPP omotai yewra chama wuntumi achi and so I don't know what is going on, but then I don't know why said yewra Piakubi keep on speaking for yewra wuntumi when in actual sense say a true timer a representative now you say onyono and be lead council, but then I didn't think that na as o dibrika kopio because currently attach answer taking over from onoasa biom at the fact am wuntumi case e water no Nibrim Forest Reserve no Galamsey case ne the appeal against the 20-year jail term no attach answer taking over from those two cases and almost court no it is attaching who is representing and I don't get it. Europe could be unpaid being tonight. On can do over all the cases because he's being blamed for the 20-year jail term now. He's being blamed so when to me basically and to me argue na same year our court and no kahun and this animal we na at the day at the buy then later you just all kasafa and money and then some of the MPPs are angry and annoying any idea because most of the people are almost kasa kasa in defense of judgment na a buy. But I don't know when the MPP said a political motivated and political prisoner. You only know the Obama because it is not like that. It's not any political we are not getting your lawyer could be Nasemi. But currently meaning what is going on. Oma sign a free so a print Omode attaching a take over biome. Now, as I spoke about the 24-hour economy, a survey came out and indicating say the lowest policy initiative in the new global info analytics pool. That means Ghana for you could be sa woman some at the far NDC policies and do class on the Yama Ghana. The 24-hour economy no ana Ghana for a rating the lowest because Kenya say hune hwe efa the 24-hour no hune hwe emfamfa ho say anya bia ye bibi ana ye nye bibi because as I indicated structures are being pulled down. The 24-hour economy have now turned to 24-hour markets. But the ya realize who say places ni bi wo ho a ye already market centers are emfa say enye viable and e viable no those places are being pulled down. Ye dwuriegu and you know say a market structure cannot be erected in the next 6 months. So ye ni nyina wo Ghana a din because it has to be a well-structured marketer. Say you can say 24 hours. O kwa de upe bia obenya wo. Na ye didwa 24 hours. Abe the lowest ranked amountful ehunu the ti ne nine. Any baby a head towards. In the first place, it was not in the manifesto of the NDC say you basic 24-hour market. If I am explanations about different. You be go to sika you de be nyina actually you baby a echo inti prempre de se global ne Musa Dankwa ne ene nine. Then comes the next one. 65% of Ghanaians agree, say, with President Mahama decision not to seek a third term. About 65% of Ghanaians, including me, but including me Jindi, and believe and support say Yura Mahama on pray for third term. Sebiota fracture and fast will be any so. Ubia all supporting what Ben will be supporting for the selfish interest. Ghana Saniet here. Yes, supporting and never blinded because me ko climb Mahama be pemasem. Bibia manona me climb Mahama be pemasem. But currently nothing shows. Bibia chere. And here. We took 1.5 years of the second term as president. I can barely 2.5 years. Now occur. To me, would be jina baby me catch the point blank say massa. Kopel baby tell adwene ho. Ghana for be yodom. Ye be US war aka ho asem bone a wan hwe ya. O term out by ye nyina no. Ye be classify nyina as at the bone. Nanka wotena akonya isu sa mre. And now no be a ye beto aba me ka say. Yara Mahama onema mienu obetumi aye. Either so tena akonya so obetumi aye Ghana yi ahyehye mrato ho. Na nchirima. Ya benya ho mfaso. Anaso obeye Ghana toroka. No wadi ye no akopɛ ne ba bi atena. Emfa ne ho biom. It is so ja legacy papa bia. Wo mo aye ne yodom. Se won kono pepa ne chow. Ono akasa bia na no to on countless occasions aka and nano kra wasa akoka. Se enkofo bi di court so mo penchiremu. No de onim se the time of office ana okoi na omo de kwako penchiremu e wo Supreme Court for no term na omo masem but ono akasa pese die and I support it wholeheartedly. Me support no ejini tum se wo mo kokampo me ekokase ane Supreme Court a chire mu se ai obi betimi akot term abra one consecutive say anto aso a ewura dimpa eyese ahunya dimpa wowe eyese ahunya ene nkakọ na obi fufuro mbeye embe pesa ade no engu ne ho anim ase po ba bi tira Ghana ne yewo no Ghana fo ye ni mo omu ye be soso ye be so wo mfe ye be yodom me say ye dudura pempamu a ye be you to so akonya owura be wapo say make some mistake no. It is a 65%. As a debia, I believe we say it tells you that Ghanaians want a term of office for you that is mandatory. Say wako bako, wako tenefie 8 years. Wasa ba. Wamwa sa edu omujidie asa asha wonsa. Sa emfie 9 year uwosui. Ene ya wodia. Shishaniema jadim pato. Now kwaya boldin say and nanu abesen ko president bi ba ya say ene ye bo Kufudia ye will be the tare de ho ye bo Rollins din ye will be the tare de ho ye ba Kufudia din ye will be the tare de ho unsu be jed legacy bi to jadin pa bi to now pray ho ma konya ne ye wo de te sa other African countries a wo betra konya ne so a no mu rafi o machi no mo teso no adi 90 years no da so president to so aba wadi 80 years o president to so aba no samere na twam ko po ba bitina din ne yam fa din panta wachi na ho mo yodom no majority yankofo o mudidi ho majority yankofo a wa ma appointment o mo san nkofo ne nenam yes concert no. Now me, I am not in support of it. One single minute bakumpo. We were say kono bi mrebi. Ubeye bi nipa beye bi. Wa beye ni nyina. Drobe to me and wa beye no. The second coming of Mahama enie. Let the people believe in you. Let the people believe in you. Sanity. Iti bomodia na enkoyi emfamao na bibia enkoyi emfamao empepre ho kra empepre ho na pe oba bitra na Ghana for de yinimo do mo de be yewo no wa benu wa ubenu ho kra say obeye president of Republic of Ghana. Me, I know them pa ko pe oba bitra na je wa home. Now relax, cry. Don't worry yourself in joining any term beer. Don't worry yourself in any term beer. The term, let it rest for somebody. Be quiet. Now you any. For baby tina. Be into me your shade. Satan ready or call. You are okay with yourself. You'll be up and baby. Now what you safe? And yes, I pa there. Masa Ghana for be gu animas catch her. Ghana for it be gu animas. All right. Now the dollar is trending between 11.64 in Ghana cedis. 11.64 gradually. Echo Bank of Ghana say Ghana for sa 10 pesos 20 pesos na mo say ye this samu amonje no yese munya den mon starting mon jisasika no obi bia ya de bema wa ube refuse to take it yenchew obi biara I repeat yese wo abai wa de say onje sasika no yenchew eti Ghana sasika no enye sika yedi anye yedi a eyeye yedi sika na eyeye enti mommo ne andi sika na ma ne yeye enti Bank of Ghana issue statement so you mate we are total driver especially mo amoton pure water edwom for ma 10 pesos 20 pesos Bank of Ghana say sika na yedi a sa ye sika eho ache na kwa atwe no eka ho muji sika na dem akoto baby muji anma to atwe no muji it is not right. It is not right. Yo, jani mu kakra. Inteno so abanhwe no nye ho adwuma na ontimi ma dollar no enyina babia ejina. Na no ekoya bra ye brebebrebe ekasa dollarizing. Abra dollar no shoot ko 15 16. Ani ye dede no in favor ye nyina and favor yina ene yina ye bre we are suffering because of that is a adia ye de ye dede okruma ema Ghana for bi tutu niema mu se de obisi pe enu anene ye ho kire yen enu na menne ye ho papa yen enu na menne ye hunu se enema enkoyi emfama yen it please and only please and only please Mama ye make sure say SAS system no jem komu biom sa level no yen san komu biom sa niema bi na ye de politics mama yen fa yen san kan biom enye sa ye ho be papa ye e bi na driver for no e de ye Ghana for no omo be create ade we ato aban anye wa no mo create to say ye tu petrol mo beto kakatwa meanwhile they refuse to return back to. And now no traffic ebe talk aso akwan so and omo adu o mano ekoka say I know there's too much traffic enunti and omo ginyesa driver for nenko the passengers kept quiet when the passengers accepted pay right after so traffic in call for in so jai to 3 weeks ni they have maintained it 15 cities that is what driver for eye wokurum ha. That is what GPRT for ye. At the moment, ombe jumpo, ako mwenim, aubeka wano atumuno, they won't return back. Akwabi or a book, I will say, your station master. I will cash off and your friend is saying, upon who saw upon what? Upon you, boss is saying, Abeka, so upon Abeka was the same. This is not approved by GPITU. And akaho. This is the suffering we are suffering. Sa syndrome na ewo krom hana. Obia ye na dia. Na tiaka ho no. Me say enu na me abedu some pempensui. And the all electrical appliances are 2 1 year say dollar is 16, dollar is 17, and the dollar buy about 10 point something. Go and check those electrical appliances. If they came back, nothing came back. They remain where they are. And their money at Tonton during those times now remain at where they are. Teneminu mi enu ye bra. Na ye mribi abesenko. Ya no bokiti. At times ya na ye feel say ye obi o. When we want the political power, now you feel say ye obi. But eventually it will come back to catch up with us. Ebeba be chiyen. Ebeba be chiyen. Na be chiyen ya. E no obi ne kumantwi. Bo esi akona diniti ekoji achiraman. Ene ye ne. Nti say when we are crying na obi asu bia obi ansu. Obi ansu. Na yenko yanim. That is it. My name is CEO Slide. The guest is when ya info tem nti onam kwaso baba so na mapon fefe kama you didn't come on bra we are where's all by so say flyer mantem so kwani ni me na mini o say flyer mantem nti flyer number nti na gene ya say show na emma so nti Nicholas ene mo am ya flyer mun sampa say amantem nti onu so ntimi aman ntimi ehunu say ebe baso ana emma so. That is it. We have other stories that we have to talk about in this country. Now, you know, as what do you call it? I'm retaining Omambeye, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party in Tiprimpring, Testing Kodia. Atunenum to say Primpring. Obeko na wakwa kujina se yentu na swaba. Na amount so Kasafa Women's Development Bank and the 24-hour economy. Least rated government policies as me capture among voters umunya 4.6 and 4.2 respectively into Women's Bank and also NDC I promise ye train say and also ombetimi e de aye adwuma say ebebaso and na say embaso after 1.5 years are taking office no Ghanaians are not enthused about the Women's Banking bia we say to my Catadea so and near my Seponasis so we can't tell. But we are waiting. IMF board as set some by Ghana's final program review, green light, post bill like economic plan no and also omo aye hwajuma gidi omo hese and also metimi aye hu ebibi. That is it in so edahwa. South Africa for no ye di biasa be ka hu Ghana for no egu South Africa no. But I must commend government. Wait here, time I hear John Dramani Mahama rejected the visit of the South African president. I was happy. For that one, dear. Some catch me dear, yeah, meka. For that one, dear, media me support to Obi no support to be an media me support to. Ghana, who say yeah, too much. Obia sorry, no fire full lefu. Obia sorry, no fire full lefu. No, yet do penny tray. Oko kaya and go for Gabo J. Juma, and go for higher Juma, and go for Hunuma Brofone away so. A power woman the Ghana for first was South Africa. A bula woman bro Ghana for South Africa. Now sorry, ya ultimately a mushi wo krum. Ama woman come for be a friend as Jacinto said to track can kwase asem try say ye president for ne ye man no ye so ye bia nnwuma wo ekrom ne nkofo ntom krom nya o madwuma sansam phone na there no etiti social media catch ye. So our governments will establish businesses for us so we don't travel, we should sit in our country yen try ekrom sa na yen try ekrom a wo president oba be de wa obechia so obechia say adamfo no na say ye no and oba me yesu ya bunibi anajo ma ma sen ka atwa ma ne bedu kotoka na yesu ya bi aba hwe de saa ne ma ne fu play ko mo anje no mo aye ho ade ye nje no kroma pe bia nu aba accept no ye asase so For that one, I supported John Dramani Mahama fully. We should not allow them. If, for the benefit of the doubt, if we are not sacking them, our companies, if you come had DSTV in more wine, and now no cry now some George yes say, what happened? One guy, some Ghanaian supporting, Sergeant in the Yaya almost. Now, Tim Kruma did some food actually, oh, some for play, Abba Kruma, about the catcher and say, oh, for play, Abba Kruma about the catcher and say, and come on, I knew about it. And come on, bang, and I knew about it. Ye Hiano ha, ye Hiano, Eau Kruma baby, ye Hiano, Uncle, more beyond Jennifer also, Uncle. Ye hear South Africa president, ye hear South Africa envoy, Bia Kruma, Mamma Giomo. Unsolve the problem new year. Unsolve problem there what the chrome no. Ewie, unsolve problem new year fine. And yeah, you better ask it. Now pass it. You go so evacuate your crop for few kronos so be go chrome ha. Yeah, economy kwa na anwe ne sin. Omombra eye. But we are not going to allow South Africans to have a field day with us. You know we need negotiations, you know we bilateral trade, you know we must biom. The chum. It will be a me and Ninja Kakra. Me and Niameredo. The Pia we are always thinking about the Crawford Waha and the Crawford Waha and the Crawford Waha. Sahara Nigeria for Ghana must go. Power ya. As we comfort Nigeria city Kromha, Etiti Kromha. I'm a Ghana for the down here how my boarding. Almost share no soon on the dying high yen. Yet the beer, young boy in Ria, young boy in Ria, bro. Side Ghana, here. Ghana for a woman bro, if you share near me in Ria. Because on the dynamic side, in Nigeria, no better Cassia. Meanwhile, Nipa 5 like Comisica woman at the high or dino. Or China in Ria, we have Banoco, and the China in Ria, we have Banoco, or China in Ria, Sa. As you come near her diner, a quiet beer so. The code in the hard diner, a quite be of the first one, or bet Jessica be open your betting. Now, one for playing Bakum already. You found your day. Sana is tear ever has in tea. They didn't come be a dap no so now. Yes, sorry, but it's unfortunate. You're a matter to be doing them, but then, to more about or information and can sometimes, but then once we didn't come. I'm going to say, okay, so by you, you are supposed to come. Massa, you can't use this one as a script. And one, I drink common rap. Until you say you can't. Who's open confirmation? Who was who any more things to say?
Papa Sly,
okay, me and Cassandra, I should have prompted you. I should have called you earlier. To find out say we to me abana won't me bia.
Me the chapa ma ye ahwefo ne ye tiefo nyina mo fa nche me. Lock up to ya to me be mo sa na. Who explain it
enye. And then the mistake I also did was that I sent the flyer to your other line. Oh, so line on time what can't tell me so you are not on time you should line.
Make the brother and no that baby was a different one.
Iti enuni with the control number also. That was where I placed it since nano pay. Yes. All right. So far so good. Were you able to have chance to say except of media budget ni biana? Your finance minister review no. Portion be our kind and say nkruma ne hwan ni foodstuffs abeba from near the ama enema
ko no de me no ye na ye wo correct figure
sa
Baba Sly
no I don't know only kruma
Baba Sly and first when muka last year over be budget for market too
yeah make I
this year I think January they no also no this year November they for market ne media there we one market. Yes. The latest people who know the market here, you and I.
Okay.
The new no they buy and you're correct. Yeah, Ghana phone in name say you're correct. You got the phone in name because when I'm social media, the social media, but who says more Juma or more year. It is a year, then they are doing well. Say yes, so dear. Next say you say adwuma no mu hu so
of serious
and this is here amount for tomatoes at baako 20 cedis me 50 cedis no let's say you say adwuma no because tomatoes so dey anka wo pese wo policy wo pa na pese wo dua ko betimi adua pa now guys say almost the agric sika bi egoma agric ministry agric for
so we receiving here but now you busa na say only agric minister the problem bia
and papa's lie now guys say me ni Gideon or problem. I can have a TV so I can say many Gideon or problem.
Okay.
Because maybe can say you're quite him and I mean negotiations and Babacana. As I report to me to us into me can walk in German and say many Gideon or problem. Say I mean so I will not have the obligation to come and report.
Yes. Yes.
Now the problem or new the evidence is on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, and I say asono mienu ekon a grass no and na ohu amani
ano bre
amani na wo mu kun no enu na ye hu yi finance ministry ni agric ministry amani na akuna wo mu kun no ehu amani na ni ye hu wo market no wo ko magara ko tomato ana wa no de musa mesu sa
mi na ko top me say na we ko top na ke to me 50 Ghana
you
50 Ghana o
say enye easy o
ke to me short
enye easy I don't know say ginger pot dey be ni obi
kwai what's happening
asase a ye wo edua ginger pa o how does it
akakado boy ni pa o a wo share ke to me 10 cedi aden well kwai because akakado mi nim say menti say seasonal Ebian totally I don't come back. Akakado all around. Akakado, what is happening? Acho, me about a month ago. Akakado buy the power. Onukura bakope.
Yeah. Enti ejuma na omudi no ehun fa so na ehun sensen so na ehun no. Ejuma no mo so because nkofo we no mo wo position. Omo bragi sa bragi nko. Chese nsemo omo kikan no. Any near almost no. That's how they say almost position, almost promising Ghana students say every Friday we have cocoa drink.
Oh, a school.
You,
sir.
And yeah, nursery, university students.
Oh, as a man.
Papa's like I would do why. And I promise him to us into the Biafra when so. Oh,
be himself buying school no guy.
Na government school university say government school
but you just have primary for ne ayi for no I don't know
say weekend be there be o me say yeah chocolate and I say ice cream yes yeah I know na you go promise tertiary institutions you know say Friday be president mama your president be mo be ice cream
hey
we went that low yakọ omo ko edim pa enti brag ni die ama ejuma no omo hu so because be our promise ice cream now I promise we say obebue ejuma 24 hour indi na we student a obewie school pa be nya ejuma ye
oh some you are starting all your market no
ice cream
or cut sort construction of markets ana
baba zaza de ya boye no agenda 133
yes
one job one of company one company
we got 3 shifts
3 people market there when as I say my kai munja is ade no yeah journalist say am person mu defend your base market boy he was as a boy mu also be buye nyuma like companies like factories isu oba no nanka oye lucky pa who for those start one factory ana ka so we can say nam say me so me pese me ya jara one say me ya 3 factories in the district say ne be ya ejuma beba oba no say ya jara one no watwem about so watwem and I say what they offer the lazy part market na dey producer then I got and wo share market women omo pese omo ma omo wie school omo beto azo no omo ni omo tena market is that the ambition of any market woman
no
and yes a market woman bia ni wo be pese ni bread nyina o share ni ma akọ university na omo nso no omo ma akọ yi edwuma ni bi e bia engineer ana say economist ana bribia yes, you want to market. say agenda 24 hour economy market ejuma na da when do you menkene a obeda akoti kontomra agoton market ndi no market no ne be ni say omko akogue na 24 hour ndi na ka anejo be 2 pm no na ka mekoto we nyadwa ndi the whole day time they dey be there
I say be busy with adwuma
sa na say me busy with adwuma mu a nyadwa ton so there how many minutes in editor me 0.5 for me to matter nyadwa than about 6
the marketing so yes and food stuff some to different building materials no
no market no way in market no way in market no way in no mean the main things I talk market me no nyina ni say market there nnuane a yedi na bia abe ho aye nkola ntade bibisa ba market there me dey my tena market pa because baby a ubas home baby a be fie wo eco market no it's just like 50 meters.
Oh, okay.
So home the main station I was home e wo me fie ni and at the other side of the station that of the road yes home market it be market for no so be bree no muti be fie it market dey be nim na e wo mu yen ton building materials na dey ye ton shops mu
okay
the diversion of person here no 24-hour economy now they share market no sorry and as I say person nani aha no Chinese goods selling place na say person ton Chinese goods wa hands so there na you say okay yeah see marketer yeah dey be import Chinese goods na ya be ton intino no ya be ton no 24 hours na you say okay and bre nya ya adwin say ya be produce hwere there ya pay ani say ya be kra na ya ton so my etias so there about one first promise na my yeah understanding or the my no say obo be nyuma bebre nyuma e wo ho nyina obo be bue mu na omo nyina akọ 3 shifts inti na girl no ko 4 o'clock say omo be ye nyuma nsami je fi ko tena TV ba kon so ko kan say ya titi be kwa no pa na obi smart bi akọ ewia no sami so akọ
sasa nampa me kan wo your friend say obi atwo social allotage cops and then making fun of social media and you so one dey creating the story
me pet video no ma upload it so me who be with that what can me the best
it was said before the election
yes video no wo ho
me go social allotage cops write on Facebook say I don't know what to say captain Aponti attitude take you over
take you over sami je I got to aso
sir
it is true I almost come obo money battery no come obo and
show so
when sami je video one more example say me pon na smart akọ na chere say by attitude so what to aso sir and the market market
Minimum say allotage of creating the story be now the year of
the story true fact
assembly okay so how do you make of the judgment of your friends minimum say time as man nka to be
jama won to me
yes mun jai some political prisoners political prisoner mun jai
the papas like jama won to me assembly court no ema yeti asese ampa chema untumi onkasa ya kochini se oye galamsi obi ena okoye galamsi na ya chi no ena o se chema untumi na o se onye zani ba no oye
zani pa no be get ase so ko play bag
na za se mo no
ni fa ko play bag se ya so corner so o kase o be dia dance ya e be ja o dia dance ya ja
o dia dance se na wo da be papa slide mra we die wo waba be chime say me wia obuko we na maka jira o say Gideon na say mfa nti na o say me dia dance say Gideon na say fa nti na mra na ja me a me wia de no na me jeli na ye jeli Gideon
say mra no
why you not jelling the two of us that should be the right thing mra be no
mra wo dada
there be mra we the temchia mra we the temchia enonti na ye kan say chema untumi
ekna say obedi adanse na agi interact untumi so ana sana person
there be ne odi adanse na kire say no wanye bone na ana eno ni question mo say obisa
because the osuma no na ma dey
because according to untumi no or say or the home man say on reclaim land. Man kase onko ye galamsey.
Kubeni ade.
Inti se wakwa ye galamsey a na ye china. Ana na say ye tie say ono say buntumi na say onko ye galamsey. Na edi na beti no nipa hin na ye. Akanye nipa ni no. Inti se o prosecute nipa na aka nipa ba kuma na be prosecute no. Inti buntumi de select no. Na ye di ne fa akwa ye di na fa ne so. Na ni nyina free say during the time he says your mama was opposition no na wontumi di na ani nti na ani no di no oba power no wa ba be say wontumi di e obe punish no
na say your mama nkokoti
oh na mama ni okokoti no na de suma no
attorney general
na de suma no who sent the attorney general
the person general say Ghana Assembly would
who sent the attorney general
the person who appointing in test on no so onko this assembly man
Tamuna
and I know Mukochi will be far about me. You know about me about on time.
I appointed attorney.
Mamma from the Concochu, Sumamo.
But me, I did not compass on with the year.
Equalization.
I can say, oh, China, Ethiopia. Debut, but me all power one Jubia, Omo a year, including but Italian, no more. One Jubia, another I feel or Jubia. On about me on him say, it's a Mucano. Lack of knowledge. Intina Mukaza is a funny home. Yakupon bua kakra no kware be dedi ampanzo no ye koyenim no mo kan se be brief about me on no kware no eyi bebre di e bi ni hotel e about me ade about me an kwagina be bi ayi na no da o mo angaza na ada ne wo mo ho na ba be confirm mo say oh say na anya about me ade you see inti
afansia Ghana for public show you are matter me doing tem miscommunication kakra de ba inti e we hwe na yeah, share beam na di nkomo bi adapun. So we'll be back tomorrow. Bye bye for now.